The U.S. election debates are underway, and the result of the presidential race could have major implications for the UK post-Brexit. President Donald Trump clashed with his rival Joe Biden in last night's first election debate, with interruptions, petty exchanges and falsehoods marring the major event. Mr. Biden, the Democrat candidate, still holds a stable lead in the presidential race, with poll trackers seeing him ahead of Mr. Trump. As the election campaign gets off to a frantic start, many in the UK are wondering how the result may affect British interests. Part of the debate has been who would be a more beneficial U.S. president for post-Brexit Britain. Ian Shapiro, Sterling Professor of Political Science at the Yale School of Management, highlighted how unpredictable this is. He told Politico earlier this month, the extreme unpredictability of American policy until after the election means what might or might not be available from the US to the UK is just inherently unknowable. However, Professor Shapiro did warn that another complication could be if Mr. Biden was less enthusiastic about striking a large trade deal with Britain and instead picked up where the Obama administration left off in its pivot toward the East. A Tory advisor, however, highlighted how a Biden presidency could simplify things for the UK. They told the Sunday Times, the assumption in Whitehall is that if Biden wins, we won't need to do a bilateral trade deal because we might both end up in Trans-Pacific Partnership that is already committed to high standards of animal welfare. Some of the sting will be removed from those issues. But Mr. Biden's comments about the UK's withdrawal from the EU in previous years will have no doubt struck fear in Westminster. During the Brexit process, he said that U.S. interests in the UK are diminished because of the country's decision to leave the EU. While making the talk at Chatham House, he also admitted that were he British, he would have voted Remain. The former vice president said, "Had I been a member of parliament, had I been a British citizen, I would have voted against leaving." From the U.S. perspective, U.S. interests are diminished with Great Britain not being an integral part of Europe and being able to bring influence.